What 2 cloves a day does to your body. After 60, imagine you're standing in your kitchen, reaching for the same morning coffee or tea you've had for years. You feel that familiar stiffness in your joints as you grip the mug, or perhaps that slight midday fog that seems to settle in a little earlier than it used to. Most of us accept these moments as the price of aging, but what if the solution to that inflammation and brain fog was sitting 3 inches away from your salt shaker? There is a spice in your cabinet right now, something you likely only use once a year for holiday baking, that contains a compound so biologically active it was used as medicine for millennia before modern pharmacy existed. Just 2 of these tiny aromatic buds can trigger a cascade of changes in your digestion, blood sugar, and cognitive function within a single week. This isn't a $40 superfood, it's the humble clove. My name is Dr. Ethan Holloway. I've spent years focusing on how physiology changes as we age, specifically for those of you who have crossed that 50 or 60-year threshold. My mission is to help you understand that your body isn't breaking down. It's simply signaling that it needs different tools than it did at 30. This message regarding cloves could literally change your quality of life starting tonight. How cloves work. To understand why cloves are so potent, we have to look at the machinery of the human body. Your body is designed to be a self-repairing system, but as we age, oxidative stress and chronic inflammation create what I call a physiological minefield. The primary engine inside a clove is eugenol. This essential oil makes up 70% to 90% of the clove's potency. A landmark study published in Phytotherapy Research confirms that eugenol acts as a powerful anti-inflammatory and antibacterial shield. Additionally, just 1 teaspoon of cloves provides 30% of your daily manganese for bone health, vitamin K for healthy blood clotting, high-density antioxidants that rank higher than almost any other food tested by the Journal of Medicinal Food. The 7-day transformation. What to expect. If you begin consuming 2 whole cloves daily, here is the chronological breakdown of what happens inside your body. Number 7. The digestive awakening. Days 1 to 2. Many seniors struggle with sluggish digestion. Cloves act as a catalyst, stimulating the production of digestive enzymes. Cloves increase gastric mucus, which acts like a protective lining for your stomach. Research in the Journal of Ethnopharmacology found cloves help protect the stomach lining from irritation. If you feel bloated after dinner, try a simple clove infusion tonight. Number 6. Oral microbiome shield. Days 3 to 4. By day 3, the eugenol begins to saturate your oral tissues. It actively inhibits the growth of bacteria that cause gum inflammation. The Journal of Dentistry found clove compounds were highly effective against oral pathogens. Most people swallow cloves whole, but chewing them briefly releases the oils exactly where they are needed most, in the gums. Number 5. The circulation surge. Day 5. By day 5, some people report a localized feeling of warmth in their hands and feet. Eugenol helps dilate blood vessels, allowing blood to flow more freely to the extremities. I once worked with a 68-year-old woman named Martha who suffered from chronically cold feet. After a week of incorporating clove tea, she noticed a marked improvement in her peripheral warmth. Number 4. The immune battery. Day 6. Your immune system is a blueprint room that needs constant protection. The antioxidants in cloves help neutralize free radicals that would otherwise tax your immune response. Mix crushed cloves with a teaspoon of raw honey to coat the throat and support your respiratory defenses. Number 3. The inflammation reset. Day 7. This is where the real hope beat begins. Systematic inflammation markers begin to stabilize. Research in the journal Inflammation suggests that these compounds reduce markers of chronic swelling. Number 2. Blood sugar regulation. For those over 60, metabolic health is paramount. Clove extract has shown the ability to support insulin function. The Journal of Medicinal Food highlights cloves' potential in improving how your cells use glucose. Number 1. Cognitive support. The most shocking benefit is the potential for your brain. By improving cerebral blood flow, cloves may help protect neurons. Preliminary findings in the Journal of Alzheimer's Disease suggest that improving blood flow is key to maintaining memory in your 70s and 80s. Critical safety warning. Before you start, we must address the invisible dangers. Cloves are medicine, and medicine requires respect. Blood thinners. If you take warfarin, aspirin, or clopidogrel, do not start a clove regimen without talking to your doctor. Cloves can thin the blood further. Liver health. High doses of eugenol can stress the liver. Never exceed 2 cloves a day. Surgery. Stop all clove use 2 weeks before any scheduled procedure. Your 24-hour clove protocol. To get the 43% improvement in digestive comfort reported in some traditional frameworks, follow this routine. 7 a.m. Drink clove water. Soak 2 cloves in a glass of water overnight and drink it on an empty stomach. 1 p.m. Add a tiny pinch of ground cloves to your lunch, oatmeal, or soup. 8 p.m. Drink clove and ginger tea. Boil 2 cloves and a slice of ginger for 5 minutes. This is your nighttime anchor. Each of these benefits alone is helpful. Together, they create a perfect storm of health. This is not fate. It is biology working the way it was designed. Your body has worked for you for decades without asking for anything in return. Start giving it something back tonight. If you found this helpful, subscribe for more life-saving health information for adults over 60, like this, to help this message reach others at risk. Comment, "I am changing this tonight," to let me know you're taking charge. Share this with a partner or friend. You may never know whose life you protect. I am Dr. Ethan Holloway, and I will see you in the next video.